Good evening and a very warm welcome to the Grassroots Show. I'm Mal Lee, your host for this evening. Hope everyone is keeping well out there. Yes, the sunshine has returned. Dear me, I'm over the moon. I didn't expect that when I woke up first thing this morning, and it absolutely lashed down, and I'm sure everyone, not just on Merseyside, had the same effects right across the country. But listening to the weather forecasters, they are telling us it's going to get warmer by the weekend. Am I right in seeing 34, 31, 32? Oof, fingers crossed. The summer has returned, and it's going into September. So, hey-ho, you never know. We could be having lovely weather going into the new season. Fingers are crossed there, because I'm sure there'll be a lot of smiling faces all around grassroots football. Anyway, it remains to be seen, but I'm looking forward to some lovely warm weather. And yes, so we can all wear our shorts and flip-flops. Wouldn't it be lovely going into junior football for the new season like that? Looking forward to. Okay, you might have seen my posts on social media there on the show regarding turnstiles. Yes, turnstiles are one of the leagues that will be running the turnstiles this year with the new hubs, with the new 4G pitches, 3G pitches, less grass. Yes, less grass, more 4G pitches for football. Well, let us know. Have you registered okay online? Have you still got all your team, all your players to register? Have you registered yourself yet? Well, I did. I registered as soon as my friend Colin Fulton gave me the details to go online and register. And I did register. Yes, I registered, but I didn't like having to give two phone numbers in, landline and also mobile. And when I first put them in, it wouldn't. Well, I didn't put them in. It didn't accept it, so I had to put in my mobile and landline. Now, there's a lot of people. I did mention this the other day without phones still. Yes, and to cap it all, we are the support workers. I am a support worker, and we have our service user who does not carry a phone. So you can understand where I'm coming from, and also does not have a printer. Now, you can say your code is paper form. You can say your code is also on your mobile app. So it's going to be, well, I'd love to know. This is why I put out there, I'd love to know what the managers, what problems that they are facing, because obviously there's still a couple of weeks to go within junior football before it kicks off. Now, we could iron out these problems. I'm just worrying. This league, one of the league particular that we go to, is the Walton Kirkdale Junior Sunday League. And obviously it's played at Walton Hall Park at the moment for the first few games of the season until everyone gets to grips with it, and then it's all ready. And then fans and parents alike and kids can all register to go to that league with the new turnstiles. But I've been there, and I know that league can attract at least 5,000 people throughout the day, throughout the kickoffs. They kick off from around about 9:15 a.m. and they finish around 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Now, there's about 5,000, including the players, parents, mums, dads, committee members, yeah? Everyone turns up. And don't cross the line, yes, count us in as well, because we're part of the figures. But when you work it out, that is a lot of people. Now, around about 5,000 people, not all at once, thankfully, are going to try and register in now. There's going to be a lot of problems. Now, everyone knows when you kick off a new season, we all have the teething problems, don't we? New teams come in, ask you where the pitch is, what we do, how do we get involved, who we playing, where do we put the goals up, where do we get the nets, and it's all about that, isn't it? Now, this is about a new code. This is also going to put pressure on the committee members, I know for a fact, because I feel sorry for them. They do a fantastic job and they can do without all the pressure. Now, we could say the teething problems, and after a few games it'll all settle down. Well, it won't. I know for a fact. Kids will forget the phones. There'll also be kids, I can't print it out, what do I do? And you know what's going to happen. These are going to... I just don't know. We're in Liverpool here, Merseyside, and the very high rate is probably, especially when they're in queues and it doesn't get organised. When I say organised, we are sufficient enough to stand in the queue, and if it's going okay, it's great. It's just like everyone across the country. You're in a queue and it starts getting held up, then you start getting impatient, don't you? We all do. We can't stand there for hours upon hours. And when you've got something that you need to get into, and you need to get your child in for a kick-off. I can see people coming late saying, let me through. Can you let me through? Our kick-off time is 9:30. You know, we've got a kick-off time at 9:30. He's got to be there. Come on, mate, can I get him? And I can just see what's going to happen. I don't think that'll happen, or the teething problems will iron themselves out in one season. I reckon it'll be 2 seasons, and we'll have a real idea how the problems we're going to foresee anyway. And hopefully, you know, it's not all down to the committee members. Well, it won't be down to the committee members, but they will get the blame anyway. Don't forget, if it rains and games are off, it's the committee, isn't it, who gets all the blame. We all know that, don't we? But anyway, I'd love to know, you're a manager, you're a team, you're a parent, mum, dad, grandparent, referee. Have you got to register as well? I'm sure you have, but have you all registered? Are you all ready for it? Or are you just going to have turn up on the day and hopefully you'll be able to register on the day? I don't think you can. I'm not too sure on the regulations towards that. I know you have to go on the website and register, so fingers crossed everything does go honky-dory and I am wrong and I'm not back on here telling you what happened and the irate parents, grandparents. It just could cause problems from the touchlines, and I don't want that whatsoever. And I know for a fact we've got to get in touch because we were talking about privatisation. Yes, privatising grassroots football. This is what it sounds like. There'll be no football on parks. There'll be no league games on parks. That'll all be stopped. I'm not too sure about the Summer League. What's going to happen there when the Summer League get played on the park? Are they going to stop them? Or are they going to have special permission? I'd love to know your thoughts on that one as well. Mal at don'ttexttheline.com. You can add me as a friend on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, all the social network sites. Yes, we're on there, and you might have seen loads of posts going up there with John Casey non-stop. He's really keeping me going. He's keeping me on the ball, and he's keeping Don't Cross the Line ticking. And we're really ticking for the Respect Awareness Weekend. Dear me, we're going to have our work cut out if the turnstiles are jamming and people can't get through in one of the leagues or a few of the leagues on Merseyside here. But if you've got them, if you've had them, and I do know Sheffield and District Junior Sunday League have leagues up there that they have turnstiles. They've been using the hubs. Let us know any problems encountered. Let us know how easy it is to get through and what's going to happen. And what were the teething problems in your leagues? If you don't mind, because I can tell you now there's going to be a lot of teething problems in the leagues here on Merseyside. On the Sundays, on the Saturdays, if they're used before games. It all depends how many people are coming through. But are we used to change? Maybe not. We all get these in our contracts, don't we yet? You've got to get used to change. And people say, yeah, not a problem. We'll get used to change until it really happens. And then it's all mayhem. Anyway, I would love to hear from you. You're a manager, you're a coach, you're a referee, you're a committee member, you're a child who's been trying to get, well, you'd be telling all the parents and grandparents, you'd be all organising them, won't you, getting their codes for them. But let us know the problems you've encountered. Have you encountered any problems, or has it been so easy for you and you're all up and ready to go and can't wait to register and get your team involved? What time we all got to get there for? Kick-off's 9:15. See you there at 7 a.m. I'll be first in. Dear me, I can see everyone getting there a little bit earlier. And I don't know what the traffic problems are going to be like, so that remains to be seen. Fingers crossed it goes, and I can report back to you saying what a fantastic day we had on the first day of the season when we go and monitor the situation in junior football. Probably going to get loads and loads of social media emails, and you name it, all the comments will come again, and people will be getting frustrated before they register, and they are probably getting frustrated. We can see what happened on social media the other day. Anyway, I'm wondering whether we have to ask permission. I bet we do, because it's private land, and I just don't know whether we'll be allowed to interview you on the sidelines, on the field of play, whether we'll be able to film. Do we have to have special permission? I'll keep you informed exactly what we need to do. In the meantime, thanks very much to everyone for tuning into the Grassroots Show, and on SoundCloud as well. We'll be back again tomorrow evening at 7 p.m. So for myself, Mal Lee, and all the team here at the Grassroots Show, Don't Cross the Line and Respect Campaign. See you tomorrow night at 7. Good night, God bless.